So this is popular series I didn't finish. So these are major series that I didn't finish, or series that I started and did not finish. I could do definitely another one of these, but I'm going to keep it to 6 this time because there's more. There are more series that I did not finish. So let's get started. The first one is Splintered. This one took me ages to read, and I absolutely adored the storyline, but I just don't know if I want to go on with it. I love the story about Alice. I'm going to keep this book, like that's how much I enjoyed it, but I just don't know if I want to go on with it. It just took a lot to read. It's about a girl who's like in the Alice like line, and she goes back to Wonderland and has to like learn to escape it. And there's a lot of people she meets, and there's somebody who comes with her, and there's romance in it. I just don't know if I want to go on. It was for a small fantasy book. This should have been very quickly to read, and it just took me forever to read. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but for whatever reason, this book took me a long time to read. So you could tell me if I should go on with this one. The next one was The Uglies. I know this was like highly praised by a lot of people and absolutely loved them. This one is specials. This is the one I left off on. Scott Westerfeld. I loved Ugly. Then I read the next one. It was like Pretties, and I think it was Pretties, and I got lost somewhere in there and did not like it. Tried to pick up Special and couldn't finish it, so I never read Special or Extras. I just ended up not liking the series. I loved the first book, and then I don't know what happened in Pretties, but I got lost. I got completely lost. And I know a lot of people love these from their YA, but I wonder if they would like them now. And when they were like older, because I did read it older. Show a romance one, because it isn't often I drop romances. Sometimes I just like read one of a series and I know. But I read The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory and The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory, and I think she has 4 in this series now, and they're highly popular. Everybody seems to love them. But I read 1, didn't like it. I read 2, didn't like the characters again, and I just kind of gave it quits. So if you read the other 2 in the series, let me know if there's one of them you absolutely love, because that does happen. It sometimes happens where I just don't love characters back to back, but I just don't remember thinking the storylines were anything great. I think The Proposal was on Reese Witherspoon's recommendation list, but it wasn't for me. And they're hugely popular books. Maybe, I don't know. Not every book is for everybody. The next one I did not finish was If Ever I Should Love You, Splintered Heiress by Cathy Maxwell. I love historical romances, but I kind of like the ones that are more history-based and stuff, and this one was very popular, and a lot of people seemed to like it, and it wasn't for me again. I didn't get enough out of it, and so I didn't go on with the series. But now I'm kind of questioning it because there's more coming out, and people like really liked the recent ones in the Spinster Heiress series, so maybe, I don't know, maybe if you guys have any recommendations, if you guys have read that series, maybe there's a better one than If Ever I Should Love You. I just didn't like it. This one is just one of those things where I started it really a long time ago when like the first couple books were out, and they were okay, didn't love them. I kept reading them, and I never love the series. I never loved the main characters in the series. And then she brought out The Clockwork Prince, and I read that whole series and absolutely loved it. And then she kept bringing out these ones. So I think it got to this book, book 6. I tried picking up. I had no idea where I was anymore in the series. I never honestly loved the original series. They're beautiful covers. I love her as a writer. I love the world she built. But yeah, I never finished her original series, which is a shame because I finished her other ones, but we shall see. I don't know. Is it worth going back? I'd have to go back and reread some because I have no idea where the story's at anymore. I can barely remember like the first 2 or 3. I think those were the ones. I read the first 2 back, and then the third one came out shortly after it. So City of Bones, City of Ashes, and then City of Glass was coming out. Yeah, so Fallen Angels and City of Lost Souls. Apparently I got lost somewhere and just never finished this one. So yeah, I think that's all of them. That's all 6 series that I have not finished that are pretty popular series. A lot of people seem to like them. So a lot of people recommend them to me, and I just didn't finish them. You can let me know if you didn't finish them as well. And yeah, I could definitely make another one of these. I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye.